welcome back to Lana and Chris Farm.
Alright guys, we got a new addition to the farm yesterday.
And her name is Lily.
Her little name is Lily. She's got her name tattooed in her ear.
We named her Millie when we first got her, and then Mommy realized her tattoo in her ear is Lily.
She's got the sweetest little face. She's a Dutch. We're going to unload this feed and pour it in the things, and then we'll talk a little more about Miss Lily here. Alright guys, when we first got here we talked a little bit, and you all got to meet our new addition, Miss Lily. And we are going to talk a little bit about her and what our plans are for her. I haven't got everything quite figured out. I'm going to have to do a little more research, but we'll talk a little bit about what I think will be my plans for Miss Millie. I keep calling her Millie because that's what we originally were going to name her. Miss Lily, her name is in her ear, so we had to call her by her name in her ear. And so we'll talk a little bit about what is in store for Miss Lily as I'm sitting here watching her pour all of her feed out. Alright guys, the ground's wet, but I'm going to sit here just for a few minutes. Hopefully I don't get too soaked. But we're going to talk about Miss Lily here and what our plans are for her. Hold on guys, I'm trying to get the camera adjusted. We're going to talk about what our plans are for Miss Lily here. See if I can say some of the feed right there. So Miss Lily is a Dutch rabbit. She is 4 months old. And as some of you all know that watch my videos frequently, we breed rabbits for meat and pet purposes. We've got actual meat breeds, which are the Flemish Giant and the New Zealand. And then I bought Miss Lily, who is a Dutch. Dutch are more of a pet breed. They come in the tuxedo, I'm going to call it a tuxedo color here. They come, from what I understand, they come in gray, black, and tan. So gray and white, black and white and tan, like her. I got her because I just fell in love with her, and so I'm going to try to integrate her in to our breeding for the coming year. She's still really small, and so I want to make sure that she's a good size. Now what I'm questioning, I think I just stuck my hand in chicken poop. What I'm questioning doing is maybe breeding her either to blue or to our main buck. But if I do that, I will probably have to let her grow a little bit more. Let her get more close to a year than 6 months. My rule for breeding does and rabbits in general, they have to be at least 6 months of age. That's my rule. And so I'm going to talk a little bit about this. I did touched a little bit on this when I was doing our breeding of the rabbits, and I will try to link that video below, our rabbit breeding. And I think I even talked a bit about it when I was feeding did the feeding animals video. But my rule is I do not breed does until they're at least 6 months of age. I haven't personally seen problems with breeding, or I haven't personally on my farm bred does under 6 months of age to see what the consequences would be, but I've watched enough other people to have had severe consequences with their does being too young for breeding, that I don't want to test it out. And so she's 4 months old. I will have to see, I can't look into the future, but I'll have to see about where she's at 6 months, if she is going to be the right size to cross over with a um, New Zealand, a New Zealand or a New Zealand Flemish Giant cross. If she's not, I'll just buy a Dutch. I'll buy a buck that's a Dutch, because I can always have him to breed to her, and then I can always breed him to my bigger does. And there's not going to be a problem breeding a big or a small buck to a little doe, unless there's some aggression issues. But I don't think that that would affect it too much if he is of age. And so plans aren't quite clear for Miss Lily here, but I do know that we all are just like in love with her. She's just super sweet and super adorable, and that was my only reason for buying her. If she was a buck, I would have bought her. I can't get over the little face. And so we love our little addition to the farm this year. And I said it on one of my last videos, and I'll say it again. If you all want a Rabbit 101 video, or maybe like what you need for a rabbit, or maybe talking a little more in depth on breeding rabbits, or just anything that has to do with meat rabbits on the homestead or rabbits on the homestead, leave a comment down below, because I can do some more videos on this. But I'm glad to have her. It's exciting to buy a new rabbit, and to add to our rabbitry. I've had great success with breeding and selling rabbits, and so I'm super excited. And of course, they're just cute and cuddly too. And so, and it's a very rare occasion when I buy an animal and my husband's like, "Oh, it's so cute," but he's like that with her. He loves her. Everybody loves her. And so we're excited to have her. She's a sweet little girl, and she's just hopefully going to be perfect for our rabbitry. But I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate y'all hanging out, and I hope that we can see you on the next one. And like I said, guys, if you want any more rabbit content, or some more rabbit info, leave a comment down below, and hopefully we can get you some more. We'll see you later, guys. Bye.